Hello there, you beautiful bastards. Thank you for joining me on this second installment of my Wilderness-only Ironman series. I'm starting this episode off by attempting to briefly summarize the rules, exceptions, and goals of this account. I made the account with little preparation, so I made some mistakes which I'll cover as we go. There's just one rule: I must stay in the wilderness. Even in the first episode, I already made several exceptions to this. Here's the full rundown. I'm allowed to use many of the facilities in Edgeville, including the bank, Cristelia, the lever to level 50 wilderness, the canoe station to level 35 wilderness, and the trapdoor to get to the wilderness portion of the Edgeville dungeon. I'm also allowing myself to use the Varrock teleport to return to the wilderness more quickly when I die prior to purchasing the Edgeville respawn. Most of the remaining exceptions have to do with tools and skilling. I kept my starting axe, pickaxe, hammer, and tinderbox because I didn't know at the time that I could acquire all of these within the wilderness. I bought a house to unlock construction, and bought a saw at the sawmill because I didn't see that there was one sitting on the table in the estate agency. I got 15 agility at the Tree Gnome Stronghold agility course, 15 mining and smithing in the Edgeville dungeon, and 25 thieving in the building full of men in Edgeville. This last exception was a big mistake because, unbeknownst to me at the time, there is a man wandering around in the graveyard full of Enku in the western part of the wilderness. As seen in the first episode, I unlocked runecrafting, herb lore, and the runecrafting abyss. I purchased a pestle and mortar in order to make anti-poisons, molds to train crafting, and a lobster pot for when I hit 85 fishing so that I can use my dark fishing bait to catch dark crabs. The lobster pot could have been used to fish for lobsters as well, but I didn't think that was a justified exception. The last exceptions are related to questing. In addition to rune mysteries and druidic ritual, I am allowing myself to complete quest requirements for any gear that I can acquire in the wilderness. This means Lost City for the Dragon Dagger and Longsword, the Tree Gnome Village, the Grand Tree, and Monkey Madness for the Dragon Scimitar, and starting Dragon Slayer to get Dragonfire protection for fighting King Black Dragon, and unlocking the ability to craft the Dragonfire shield should I ever get my hands on a Draconic Visage. I'm still considering whether to allow myself to complete the quest requirements for the medium and hard wilderness diaries, which would be Fishing Contest, Dwarf Cannon, and Between a Rock for the medium diary, and Death Plateau for the hard diary. I'm open to your opinions on this matter. My goal with this account is simply to complete the Wilderness Holy Grail. This means acquiring every item on this chart other than the Pipe Dream tier pieces, since many of those will be nearly impossible to get. A fellow snowflake Ironman named No Currency informed me in the comments of my previous episode that a Jagex mod confirmed on Twitter that the Wilderness God Wars dungeon blood velds can't spawn superiors. This means that the imbued heart is unobtainable at this time, but I will leave it on the chart because Jagex have been continually reworking Wilderness Slayer, and who knows what will happen. Aside from that, the items have been shifted around since the first episode, as I'm pleased to say that the new Revenant Caves rework means that the wilderness weapons are no longer nearly impossible for me to get a hold of. Completing the Grail is still a long ways off for me, even nearly 2 years into the account now. If I do someday complete it though, there is a lot of potential pet hunting to be done in the wilderness. Most of my favorite pets in the game come from the wilderness, like Scorpia, Callisto, and King Black Dragon, and I can get all of my favorite skilling pets in the wilderness too, so I could end up pet hunting for more time than went into getting the Grail itself. There's also the distant possibility of someday maxing the account except for the farming skill, but we'll get there if we get there. Whew, that was a long-winded explanation. Let's get into the gains. Here we are back at the resource area. I'm going to try and bank up some iron throwing knives. The Anku have a lot of hit points, so I'm hoping I can just AFK train on them, just sit there throwing bunches of knives at them and passively collect some range levels. Big level coming in here and I almost missed it. 41 mining, which means we can use our rune pickaxe? Should I get my hands on one? Gonna need to kill some Scorpia or some Callisto to get my hands on that. 35 smithing, which means I can make a steel scimitar now, which I am going to go ahead and do because this is the best sword that I have access to at the moment. Here we go. And would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, get that shit out of here. Actually, you know what? I'm a broke bitch. Give me that back. I accidentally AFK'd too long and got kicked out of the arena, but that was a decent place to stop my first trip. Got a decent stack of knives here. Well, there goes a 7.5k down the drain for no reason. Dude caught me in such a weird spot. Well, here we are, the scene of the crime. I forgot I had those mithril bolts on me, but I specifically come back this way so that I avoid the high traffic areas up in front of the resource area, but you know. I switched over to fishing to do something a little bit more AFK for a while, but my god, this is a little bit more AFK than I was bargaining for. I always forget how atrociously slow the first couple fishing levels are to train. Still trying. Still trying. We're gonna get him. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna get it. We got it. We did it. We did it. That's what this whole clip is for, is the level 10 fishing right there. We can now not catch anything new, but we can do it a little bit faster. A half hour of high octane gains later, and here we have 15 fishing. Big unlock. We can get anchovies now, which are like 17,000 times the XP that shrimp are, I think, last time I checked. Oh, and that's brilliant. The spot disappears as soon as I try to catch one. Punk ass had to come and interrupt my massive fishing gains. It's probably jealous of the massive XP rates that I was achieving. But yeah, back to it. Oh, well, to be honest, I was starting this clip to demonstrate how slow the fishing still was, but I'll take that. That's crafting XP someday. Level 20 fishing. On a regular account, this would mean it'd be time to switch over to fly fishing, but we don't get to do that. I thought I'd give a try mining at the Hobgoblin mine because it is free to access after all, and I can use this if I ever run out of membership for any reason. So yeah, it's not great. I'm getting wrecked by these goblins still. Smelting. Made myself some nice gear here. Why, hello there, gorgeous. Yeah, I'll take that sandwich. I'm gonna be needing that later. But anyways, yeah, I got myself a steel axe for the future woodcutting grind and some pimped out melee gear. You're never gonna believe this. 25 fishing. We did it. 35 cooking. This means it's pizza time. Oh, it's pizza time. Oh, put some anchovies on your balls. It's a fucked up dish. Or some shit like that. It's been a while. Attempt number 1 is burnt and on the floor. Let's see how the second one goes. Ooh. Look at that tasty pizza. It is so most definitely pizza time. Let's see how much Nosferatu over here buys the pizza for. 24 coins? My god, this is an endless money generator. We're stepping up our pizza production here and getting industrial, and I mean, that's 5 out of 10 is a pretty good ratio, I'd say. Get that pristine one back in here though. Here it is. You can't carry any more fish. 30 fishing. Doesn't do anything for me. So I forgot that Crystalia sells boots and gloves, but I also forgot that you need to have certain Slayer levels to wear them. But once I have those levels, I'll get like +1 defensive stats items unlocked. I just missed a level 15 woodcutting, which unlocks the oak tree, which I think will actually be slower right now. Oh shit, we got some menacing PKers up here. Look at these chads. These guys are gonna have to pick up some free glories off of unsuspecting PKers. Look out, dude! You guys are out for the big loot. Let's see it. Oh, they're gonna get him. They're gonna get him. They didn't get him. Let's give him some words of encouragement. There you go. Funny number. Why Fletch? Am I right, dudes? Back to some mining and smithing. Don't fuck me up, you bear. I had to take cover behind this tree here and regain some health, and I found out that the members world has zombies here as well as the spiders, whereas the free-to-play world just has the spiders, so good to know. Got a fresh batch of piping hot bars here. Gonna try and make it out of here alive now. God, why didn't I switch to a free-to-play world before doing this? Sandwich lady coming in with a generous donation to the kebab collection. 30 wood cutting, which does unlock willow trees. I don't have any though. Edgeville does have one, but I'm not using it.
Hi, and welcome to my guide.
20 fletching. This means I can finally make oak short bows. It should be a pretty substantial increase in XP per hour, and I can stop making these damn arrow shafts now. Got ourselves another bird's nest here. What do we get? Sweet, another sapphire ring. It's another recoil. 35 wood cutting, which unlocks a bunch of nothing. 25 fletching. This means I can make oak longbows now. Let's see that XP. Oh, nice. 27 fletching. Can now make oak shields. These are nice shields to just throw away, you know, just doing risking activities. They're not crazy good or anything, and they give the same XP as the longbow, but I think it looks pretty good. Gotta get some more capes to match this snazzy new shield. Let's check it out. Yeah, you know what, I kind of prefer this one actually. Looking fresh. 40 wood cutting, which unlocks nothing. And another bird's nest. I unfortunately missed the last one because I was AFKing too hard, but let's see what we got. Curry tree seed. 40 fletching, which doesn't unlock anything for me, but I'd say that's a pretty decent level to get off of just fletching oaks. Cut his fucking throat. Another bird's nest, and another sapphire ring. 42 fletching. I can make willow shields because I can get willow logs from ants, but hold on just 1 second. That's also 48 wood cutting, and also 475 total level. Gonna go ahead and enchant this sapphire ring for 25 magic. This means I can teleport to Varrock, which means I can get back faster after dying. Which means I need to get some more log runes, because 4 is not going to cut it. Just sold the last of my oak longbows for a mean 7k. Just doing some random melee training here, and look at that, 25 per hour. Or the way to 99. That's one of the things I was looking for here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have sleeves. And there's the other piece I'm after. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm a proper wizard now, boys and girls. Watch this and be amazed at my genius. Bananas. I can now sustain here forever. Big money? Sweet. Let's just say I got PK'd. I totally didn't just get my ass handed to me by a dark wizard. 30 attack. I came to the bone zone to get some prayer XP. That's 27 prayer. Mystic lore. But also 500 total level. Hell yeah, boy. 40 strength. Oh my days. That's some crafting XP if I'm not mistaken. Big gains. Huh. I didn't know that these guys could drop easy clue scrolls. Let's see what we got here. There's no chance I can actually do it, but iron chain bar, sapphire ring, and longbow. I can actually get all the items, so that's something, I guess. You ought to know by now why we're here. Some lad already tried to come and kill me, so I had to hop. It's time to finally get cracking on this Anku task for real. I'm not gonna use this sword though. I got this staff. I decided I want to get some magic XP to start. Trying to work out a safe spot here. I haven't found anything so far, but that's the first kill of this task. Oh, and I guess that is a medium task. Not bad. These guys are gonna give me a hell of a lot of XP across the board. Oh, there's a guy there. I better hop worlds. Oh, I think that this is it. Yep, get your bitch ass in there, boy. Alright, I like this. This is a good safe spot. There's two places to safe spot them on, too. 15 Slayer, which does nothing for me. I can also safe spot the Anku on this rock pile at the southwest corner of the graveyard. I like this location a little bit better because it's a lot lower traffic. Like, who the hell's gonna come this way? The complete furthest west part of the wilderness. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do my kills here. 30 magic, which unlocks nothing. And 17 Slayer and 11 Blood Runes. That's probably the best drop that they can give me. These guys give so much XP, I love it. Just got my first Rune Essence drop. I'm gonna need a lot of these if I'm gonna get anywhere with rune crafting. All out of air runes, but I call that a successful first trip. Ended at 19 Slayer. I'm back at the Dark Knight's castle to pick up some runes. Got a decent stack of runes here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell the Chaos runes and just buy more Mind, Air, and Fire runes since I am actually using those. Decided to come knock out this easy diary real quick. Just gotta pick up 5 red spider's eggs. You can use the same one over and over again. Yeah, there you go. I'm heading to the abyss to go slay some of the creatures there, see if I can't land a essence pouch or some good shit like that. What? Oh, are you serious, dude? So I'm heading to Varrock to talk to the Zamorak mage one more time. Just look at all this prime ass just waiting to be repeatedly physically violated for minuscule amounts of thieving XP for hours on end. What a thrill. Oh shit, it's the greatest challenge in all of old school RuneScape, the quiz show. Okay, fingers crossed I don't mess this up. This shit gets pretty intense, alright? Okay, let's see. Just breathe. I think it's that one. Oh, okay. We're almost there. The fish. Cheers. Oh my god, I did it. I get it, guys. Okay, taking the mystery box because we're not a little bitch, and we get shit. 10 thieving. 20 thieving, which unlocks nothing. 25 thieving, which doesn't unlock anything for me either. I think that's a good place to stop though, I'm getting pretty bored of this shit. I sold a bunch of my runes off, including most of my chaos runes. I'm gonna use this cash money to go ahead and hit up the resource area. Looks like the coast is clear. By god, it's another beautiful blue boy. It's like my 3rd one this week, I'm pretty sure. Shit's wild. 37 smithing. This means I can make steel full helms and steel throwing knives. I'm going to make a lot of the latter. Probably going to make at least 1 or 2 steel full helms for that best in slot helmet. Let's make these bad boys. Alright. It's the upgrade. Oh man, I should use the tree transition. Another trip completed. I ended up at 44 mining. 38 smithing, and with 880 throwing knives. It's time for our Anku range test run, but so far it's not looking so hot. My god. Calling that kill slow would be the understatement of the century. And I didn't get a drop. That's fucking lovely. Anyways, we are done trying ranged here. That's obviously a huge waste of time and knives. The lower level Dark Knights are a pretty nice place to train range, so I'm gonna use up these knives here. 40 ranged, very nice. That means that we can wear none of that actually, except for the U-bows. I can get my hands on a U-bow, but most likely won't really be worrying about that because I can get rune crossbows too. The time has come to ruin the account again. I'm gonna head on over to the Tree Gnome Stronghold, do the first 15 levels of agility. This will allow me to start properly training the skill on the monkey bars in the Edgeville Wilderness dungeon. And here we go. Here it is, Tree Gnome Stronghold. Hello there, Femi, or whatever your name is. If you don't help this guy, you're kind of a piece of shit and don't ever talk to me. And also, you're gonna lose out on like 1,000 coins in Monkey Madness, so get wrecked, idiot. Looks like the PKers are tracking my position even when I'm not in the wilderness. It's time to get started on some adrenaline pumping agility action. Level 2 agility. Don't you fucking lie to me. It is finished. 15 agility. Means you can finally get the hell out of this fucking green nightmare shithole. Now that I can use these monkey bars, I can go ahead and knock out another easy diary. It's gonna be killing one of these freaking dirt dudes. These rocks make for a nice little safe spot. Apparently I didn't get credit for a kill that I wasn't partaking in, but there we go. Easy task done. Let's use these beautiful monkey bars. Oh, take them, Ben. And taking that 20 agility XP. You know, gotta get some. You know shit's about to get real when I'm breaking out the bananas for the gains. I was tragically slain while pizza escaping, but then I remembered while I was at the bank that I should actually grab my looting bag. Being attacked while pizza escaping again. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of this one, even with all my pizza. And that sucks, because then I have to get another looting bag. Cock! Kinda missed it, but 20 agility. Sometimes I frighten myself with my vast intellect. Just look at this. You know we can do monkey bars for eternity. I guess I can't do monkey bars for eternity. But on the bright side, I can use this underwall shortcut to get back to the wilderness just that little bit faster. Chocolate? Did you just say chocolate? This beauty's gonna be an energy potion someday. 25 agility. .30 agility. Just missed 35 agility. I fucking died, dude. I guess that's enough agility for me. I'm in the bone zone. It's time to get some big bones and take them over to the wilderness altar for some actually pretty decent prior XP. Alright, here we are. I'm actually pretty nervous, even though I'm only risking like a minute and a half's worth of work. Just because this is like one of the hottest hot spots in the entire wilderness. There's the first level. God, these clicks are so bad. Oh shit. Looks like I'm lucky enough to get one more level before the trip is over. Now let's skedaddle, start another trip. Ooh, I mean, I might as well get the wine. Oh, okay. Time-lapse mode engaged. I want to clear something up really quick. These clips are almost 2 years old now, and they're back from a time before menu entry swapper was banned, so I am using it for this grind at this point in time. When Jagex did ban it, I did immediately turn it off and never turn it on again. I've been getting extremely lucky. There's 30 per rare. And at long last we have 37 prayer. This level not only unlocks protect from magic, but it's also 600 total level. Now that I have protection from magic unlocked, I can train on Elder Chaos Druids whenever I want, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try right now and see how slow and awful this is. If I'm lucky, maybe I can get a Chaos Druid robe. Those are very nice prayer bonus actually. Or maybe I can even get an Elder Chaos Druid robe, but I'm not going to count on it. 5 minutes later, this chump is going down. Oh, look at that. 19 body runes. That is just so many more than the freaking regular Chaos Druid would have dropped. So yeah, these kills are taking about 5 minutes each. I don't think the steel scimitar is the optimal weapon to be using here, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh man, a nature talisman. I'm pretty sure that's actually quite rare. Well, hot damn, on the third kill I get a hard clue scroll. That's pretty rare as well. Let's see what we got. These actually can be wilderness steps. Alright, not this time, but yeah, I gotta look out for those. Alright, so this might end up going a lot like the throwing knives on the Anku, but the wiki does say that these guys are weak to range, so I'm gonna give it a go with the throwing knives and see if it's any faster than the steel scimitar. That was quite a bit faster than the scimitar, I think. It's still pretty slow, but that's kind of to be expected. These guys do have massive HP pools as well. But yeah, I think I'll go for a couple more kills with these. 41 ranged coming in. Gotta love being griefed by the fucking map when the Elder Chaos Druids get hit by those pieces of falling debris outside the camp here. It takes the kill credit. It's awesome. 42 ranged, and that means that it is my new highest combat level. Well, that's about it for this episode. I apologize that it took over 2 months to finish and put it out when it was only a few days worth of editing. I've been playing too much RimWorld to do anything productive recently. But I'm done with that now and back on the gains train. I should have the next episode out within about a month if I'm not too much of a lazy shitsack. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time to watch my kebab collection grow.